Greetings and welcome to the, what is it, 4th or 5th fucking installment of Drunken Pinball?
4th, yes.
4th, yeah, something like that.
I think. I don't know. Fucking
Fucking
drunk.
We get drunk and play pinball every weekend, so this is not, I mean, it'd have to be like only the filming part of it. So, earlier today, seeing that we've already worked through our way, we haven't covered Hot Tip, but we're doing Silverball Mania tonight.
Yes.
Earlier today, I went over a few things from the place that I volunteer at. I shouldn't say work at, volunteer at. Their machines, I always wondered, like, how do you fucking get these things on free play? Well, the trick is to set your replay on, like, your lowest score possible, so that no matter what dumbass gets up there and plays the fucking game, they hit that minimum score, and it adds a credit every time they play. That way you essentially are on free play. So we changed our Silverball Mania here. I set the replay value down to where we get a free credit, or multiple free credits every time we played. So we're gonna play some Silverball Mania tonight. Your goal, according to the rules on the actual manual, well, we'll get into that later, but basically you want to try to get that lit all the way to Silverball.
Right.
It's one of the few games that actually has, this early at least, that has an actual integrated play, associated play on the back glass itself, according to what you're doing on the play field. So you want to try to spell Silverball, and it gives you like a bonus, and the fucking thing gives you like 4 credits if you get that all spelled out. So let's hit it. Basically, Silverball, the whole premise behind this game is to spell Silverball as many times as you can by hitting these targets. It's cool because it's got a kicker. It's got a kicker in the bottom part of the fucking playbook here. Right here. Boom! There's the kicker. And the only way to light it is either by hitting the middle of the fucking roll-throughs on top, or by getting it through that horseshoe right there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people, most people that are into the higher code have to study a fucking manual in order to learn how to play the game. They all say that this game's kind of boring, but it still teaches you some pretty good flipper skills. So basically, you want to hit this shit every time you go around this horseshoe. It gives you a letter, or unless you hit the targets, individual targets, it lights a letter. And the whole premise of this game is to keep lighting Silverball Mania as many times as you can. The spinners right there. Boom! I didn't really spin it too much, but you hit that horseshoe right there as many times as you can. You light it once, Silverball Mania once gives you a 15,000 bonus at the end of the ball. If you light it again, it gives you a 30,000 bonus at the end of the ball. Ah! So I had the extra ball lit. I didn't get it. I'm already on ball 2. Before we had it to where if you hit a certain score, it would give you an extra ball. But as we have it set up right now, it actually adds a credit because I'm lazy and I don't want to keep adding credits on this fucking thing. So from the standpoint of, if somebody wants to come into the house here and power it up, play a game, they never have to worry about adding a credit. Unlimited credit! Unlimited, it's kind of like free play, only different. going through the middle. I didn't get it to spot a letter, but it lit up my kicker. Now if the ball drains through the middle instead of the side, the out lanes. Oh, kicks it. Now I gotta get it through the middle there somehow. Again. SIL lit on the back glass. So I got the special lit because I've lit up Silverball twice. So after twice, then I got SILV back there now. $700,000. That's a decent game. We can do better than that. Boom. Boom. Three times bonus lit. Increases your bonus every time you hit that horseshoe. As well as spots a letter. There's spots another one. There you go. One pass for the 5 times bonus. Oh, get an extra ball lit. I didn't do it. So that's the end of my game. 844. Let's start another one. I think as soon as I hit 225 or something, 225,000, it'll give me another credit. Oh. Oh! Save that shit. Got lucky. Yeah, we need a stereo / jukebox in our game room here. Oh! Come on, baby. Oh. Lost it. Ball 4. With ball 5. I ain't even broke 100,000 yet. It's a really, really shitty game of Silverball Mania. We rolled ball 5. I'm gonna turn it over to my cameraman because it's call of nature time.
I'm playing the goddamn game because I want to beat this high score. High score of the week is 1,880,000. So, I attempt to beat this right fucking now. Already off to a shitty start. Let's let them letters come on now. This game does require a lot of ball control. Which is hard to do because you gotta get to slow down first or you get drained like that. There you go. Ugh, again, terrible shot. Just roll on down the drain. Slow down! Slow down! Nope, terrible shot.
This is gonna be interesting, dude.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's gonna be interesting because before we changed it back when it was giving us extra balls,
Every so often, right? You get
the 200,000, was it 200,000, 500 something thousand, 800 something thousand.
You're getting a free ball.
You're getting free balls, but we changed that
to give you
where
credit,
we give you
right?
credits,
Right.
so we didn't have to add credits on this fucking thing anymore.
which makes it way more challenging.
It makes it way more challenging, more
So
true to like what it would have been back in the day when you were playing.
No extra ball until you get that arrow.
You get no extra ball.
You gotta earn it.
So you gotta be able to get to the 5 times bonus, plus 1 more horseshoe in order to get the. He's got 4 times.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Andy, we can do it.
No, you
suck it! God damn it! God damn it!
This game has been fucking me all day.
Been trying to beat Sean's score. Also, might I add, got a high score on Fireball Classic today.
He fucking destroyed that high score today.
Yeah, he did 1.5 something million.
Oh.
Which
is impossible
compared to some of the scores, I mean, to some of the newer games like Star Wars where you're talking billions where you gotta get.
Bullshit.
Yeah, so there's bam! Yeah. Back to 15 credits. Yeah.
Unlimited power. Oh, they're saying power. Yeah, like Star Wars where you do get like billions of points. It is incredibly hard on Fireball to get 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, good luck getting 1,000,000.
And the fact that he got
I'd say if you get over 500,000 on that game,
it's a good game.
That's a fucking great game.
This damn game, I used to be able to break 1,000,000.
Yeah, I used to break 1,000,000.
The new rule set, I'm lucky to get 500,000.
Without getting the extra balls, good luck. And this is a 5-ball game.
It's a 5-ball game. Motherfucker.
So if we set it down to a 3-ball game, it'd be even worse.
Even worse. And I only got 341, 870 on that 5-ball game. Alright, I'm doing one more.
Go ahead.
Just because
it
fucking pissed me off. So we're doing another one. Oh, don't be a little bitch.
We gotta beat the 1,000,000 at least one time. Because it gives you a really cool, like, 3-knock, pop, pop, pop.
Fucking 1,000,000! Yeah!
Like, yeah, bitch, you got it.
Don't motherfucker Shit! That was the worst first ball ever. Come on. Come on. At least knock some letters out while you're going, you asshole.
Good night, Kylie. Everybody in the world say good night, Kylie.
Good night, Kylie.
Good night.
All you kids go to bed so I can wake you up with my yelling.
Daddy's got a hangover.
The sun is loud.
Give me some aspirin.
Oh, ball control.
A Gatorade and a Monster.
Shit!
So, after Daddy's Coors Light power shit, we can have
shit.
And we can rehydrate and feel normal again.
Usually by 5 o'clock the next day. 5 p.m. I'm okay.
Yeah, by 5 p.m.
Exactly. Good to go.
3 a.m. when I wake up and I'm still fucked up. Good night, Samantha.
Oh!
Like and subscribe.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, juggling that shit. There we go. Hey!
Yeah, fuck it. Get it, Anthony.
Come on.
You got this shit.
Boom! Motherfucker!
Oh! Yeah, this one's extremely sensitive to the tilt feature.
Yeah. I get a little rough. He likes it rough. You bastard. That
I like it when it hits the middle, rolls all the way out to the side, and drains down the side.
Oh, I know. That pisses
on the outlane.
That pisses me off.
God damn it!
Try to sit here and balance this fucking ball so I can try to skill shot it into the damn horseshoe, but it's impossible almost sometimes.
Yeah, the horseshoe shot is your money shot on this game.
Son of a bitch! This is the worst game I play all day! It might have something to do with the drinking.
No, I usually play better. Most of my scores, like Comet, I got over 4 million on that fucking game, and I was hammered.
That has happened to me, though.
I mean, obliterated, where like, I don't even actually remember, other than I remember getting high score on the game.
Well, shit, that's like when we went to Pinball Expo, and I was drunk as shit, played Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
And I got, I think, second on the leaderboard, and I was fucking drunk. I come back like 2 hours later, and somebody reset the whole thing.
Damn it!
I was pissed.
Don't touch it!
Piss time!
Alright, well, one of us has got to get over 1 million so you guys can see this shit. We gotta turn, because these score displays only go, there's 6 digits, so you get 900,099,999. Something like that. And, oh! Bam! The Silverball Mania, a little history on the game. Bally came out with it in 1980, and I want to say they produced it for the next like 2 years, 80, 81. Oh. God damn it. Not being friendly. We'll have Anthony pan the back glass and you can see.
The most detailed
For
picture ever.
1980, 79-80, this is pretty freaking erotic. I mean,
What do you see there, guys?
pinball machines in general have always been geared towards the male clientele.
What is that?
Always been looked at as like the bad boy machine, so. You know, movies and shit, when they want to portray the bad kid, he's always smoking a cigarette,
Greased hair
and shit, fucking playing the expelled kid, he's dissing class and shit, down at the arcade, fucking playing the pinball machine, smoking a cigarette, rode his dirt bike down to the arcade, type of shit. But yeah, I mean, if you look back, even in the 50s and 60s games, little EM games, pinball historically has always been geared towards males. The artwork, the themes of the games.
Very masculine, always sexuality.
Yeah, always sexuality involved. And this one more so than anything current day. It's like all the current day machines is like other than Jersey Jacks dialed in. And yeah, that's pretty much the total annihilation. I mean, that's a new one. I haven't really seen it. I've seen a couple videos. I haven't had a chance to watch them yet. I'd really like to check that one out. I know Ed Robertson from Bare Naked Ladies got Total Annihilation #1 delivered to his house, which is really fucking cool. I'd love to check out that video from Dead Flip and see what that game's all about. It looks really cool because I wish Stern and these guys would come up, stop going for the licensed games, do like Jersey Jack did with Dialed In, and come up with something original. I don't know. I would rather play an original game. I mean, Stern got it right when they did Metallica and Aerosmith and Pabst Blue Ribbon, the games they did with Dirty Donnie. I mean, yeah, it's a franchise licensed game, but they didn't go with like stock photography. Just throw it on, Photoshop it onto a fucking playfield and call it a new game. Dirty Donnie actually did the artwork and shit for it, so the Aerosmith game Metallica is absolutely beautiful. Aerosmith, absolutely beautiful. It's a product that you're not going to see that shit anywhere else but on that game. The new Star Wars, yeah, it's a really cool machine. Extremely fun to play. But you can get those images fucking what? At least half a dozen places online. So I don't know. I think they could have done a lot better with the artwork on those. Could have had somebody that was like I don't know, licensed through Lucas or whatever, but it would have been really. Don't you think it would have been a lot cooler if they would have had like their own original artwork for those?
Right.
Kind of design it. I mean, put a little more thought into it. Even the playfield on the one that we bought, or I should say, my friend bought. You could tell they rushed the game through the orange peel on the playfield.
It's pretty incredible how much orange peel is on there.
Yeah.
You need another beer?
Way worse. Yeah, I'll take another beer. It's way worse. We got an Aerosmith too. And the Aerosmith, it still has orange peel on it. Like they didn't finish the clear coat quite well enough. We'll do a segment on that too eventually. But it was amazing to me how much worse, being the guy that has done automotive paint and finish work, seeing the clear coat finish on the Star Wars compared just to the other one we bought, the Aerosmith. Yeah, a lot of orange peel. I don't know if it was just because we bought the Pro Edition and that they didn't really give a fuck. You know, hey, it's just a Pro Edition, it's not an LE. These guys are going to slam these things out on route and nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, well, you know what, dude, what about the guy that, you know, he saved and saved and saved. And this is the one machine he was going to buy for home use only or whatever, and the clear coat on it, shit. With all that orange peel on there. So, I don't know. Gameplay wise, I mean, yeah, they did some really cool shit. My neighbor brought up a good point. The guy that actually bought the machines. I haven't looked into it a whole lot, but supposedly there's a video mode on that game, the new Star Wars game, and we'll see if we can get into that when we go over to cover that. But having that capability with the LCD screen in the back glass and the one on the playfield, if Stern didn't include a video mode with that, they kind of missed the boat. They could have done a lot of cool shit with that, you know? I don't know. It would make sense to me, and then I'm waiting for somebody to step up. If I knew how to code and write programs and shit and actually do that kind of thing. The first guy that actually was able to set up like inter-bar or web-based tournament play, because all these machines, the newer ones, the new Sterns, and I'm sure Jersey Jack, I haven't looked at them yet, I haven't seen one yet, in order as far as like working on one, but I'm sure most of them have Ethernet capability, which means you can link them online, send signals to and from the machine. They're missing the boat. We need to have.
You gotta have online.
We need to have some online tournament play.
That's how you get an audience.
Especially for the operators that have them in bars and dude, you're missing the boat. My message to Stern, and if Stern was smart, they set up their own fucking website for that shit. I mean, seriously.
Stern leaderboard or something.
Stern leaderboard or some kind of thing where you compete against people's scores posted worldwide. I mean, forgive me if you already have that and I haven't seen it yet, but as far as I know, it's not there. But they have Ethernet ports on those boards, right?
Just update them, yeah. So there's got to be a way to integrate them to make this online leaderboard.
That to me would, be stepping it up to current day play.
Right, because everybody worries about competition now.
Back
You like recognition.
Back in my younger days when I'd hit the bars all the time, we used to play those little fucking trivia machines, and it was, I don't know, so much fun to school people on there, and you'd see your name go to the top of the leaderboard, and you knew you were playing nationwide.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I'm hitting that shit. So to be able to play a pinball machine and see on the back glass, you know, hey, you're leading, blah blah blah.
That would be badass.
Or your score, or your bar is doing
top
better.
100 for Silverball.
Top 100, top 50, top 5, top 10. However you wanted to structure it, or
That's how it should be.
there's got to be a way with social media and everything to correlate that shit to where, you know, hey, on this date, everybody that owns a Star Wars machine, hook that shit online, hook to our website, and we're gonna hold a Star Wars tournament. We're gonna take information off all these games. I don't know, maybe I'm just an idiot and I need to do more research and figure out, you know, the capabilities of the shit. But I would think that with today's technology and already having an Ethernet port, that you should be able to really link the scores at least from game to game and send information like that, right?
It should be no problem.
It should be no problem. I know they were trying to gear towards that, that would be badass.
I'd be playing pinball the hell.
Speaking of tournaments, tonight we started talking to a friend of ours that actually owns the the Star Wars and the Aerosmith machine at the local bar of the Britisher here. I'm looking at bringing my machines, Pinbot, Fireball Classic, Comet, Sinbad, Hot Tip, Silverball. We got to go through the coin mechanisms on them here in the next week or so. Hopefully in November, we're going to be able to hold Lancaster, California's first ever pinball tournament. And I'm trying to network with some other people I know that have pinball machines here in the valley to see if maybe they would donate them so that guys would have a chance to play from like the week prior, either Friday prior or Monday prior, all the way through to that Saturday, because we want to have a Saturday tournament. I got to look up and see how they're going to score that, or how IFPA scores their shit to see if how we're going to structure our tournament. But yeah, I'm stoked. I can't wait. Can't wait to get some cash boxes and leave these things on site or en route again. I'm gonna have to go there every day just to check on them and watch people enjoy my machines, because I've put a lot of work in. Every one of these machines pretty much has been DOA or had major problems of some kind. Even this one, I mean, it was working, but I need to replace the lamp driver board on it in order to have LEDs, and even with the incandescent bulbs, it was doing some weird shit. It was tripping out, and then when I added the LEDs, it was doing even worse. And there's a ground mod you have to do for the early state solid state Bally machines to convert to LED, but I think the problem was already there before I ever converted to LED. We went to the Alltech. I bought an Alltech lamp driver board on it, and that seemed to cure like 90% of the problems on it. Worked out bitching. So, and Fireball Classic starting to do some weird shit with like endless ball 3 games and a couple other little quirks that it's got. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to buy like an ultimate MPU board from Alltech for that one too, for like $200.
Shout out to Gamma Labs for keeping my gaming.
Yeah, Gamma Labs. Gamma Labs is my son Kagan here.
That is me.
This is his game. You want to show him? You know, we haven't done a section on Hot Tip yet, and this is our in-house Hot Tip expert.
I am the Hot Tip.
He is not drunk because he's under the age of 21.
This is caffeine. This is not alcohol.
But
show me your mixer.
This is Nade Shot's special shaker, and this is his special flavor.
you're gonna have to tag Nade Shot
I
in our
will
Drunken Pinball
tag
post.
Old school
shot.
gamer on the pinball.
We got the old school
new
gamer,
school
and we got the new school gamer.
on the
Indeed.
esports.
Esports.
I play old school shit, but I get my ass handed to me because I'm like 46,
What's
getting
your-
trolled by
What's
12-year-olds.
your PlayStation ID?
My PlayStation ID is port_us, and I'll take on any bets you have.
You'll win.